Hello, Identity Managed Nation. Welcome to Identiverse 2024. This is a great set of information for first-timers or for those who haven't been to the Aria before. There's two apps that you need. The MGM Rewards app, which will help you do faster check-in and give you maps to the Aria, the event facility. Also, you want the Cyber Risk Alliance app because that'll have your schedule and all the any changes and notifications. If you want to view it on your computer, you can also go to the second link here, which will let you see it on your computer on a bigger screen. Let's help you navigate the Aria because it's big and a bit confusing. If you're just coming to the conference, I recommend that you get dropped off at the north entrance. That'll allow you to just come straight in and go up the escalator to the promenade, right up here. And that'll get you to the convention center pretty quick. If you're checking in at the Aria, then here's the main valet drop-off. And the main registration's right here. Got to come in. Last year, registration was chaos. Long lines of people waiting to get checked in. That's where that mobile app comes in, because if you have the mobile app, you can check in online, and then it'll tell you when your room's ready, and then you can come over here and get your key without having to stand in a long line. Once you have your key, you're going to navigate along here and come over here, go past the lift bar, and get to the elevators that'll get you to your room. There's usually a security person here watching to see and making sure that only people who have room keys are going up those elevators. I do recommend that you check out the Aria Patisserie at some point. They've got some great stuff there. Now, if you're going to the up to the convention, there's the escalator we already talked about. There's another escalator over here that gets you up to the promenade as well. And so you can see how you can navigate to there from the taxi departure area. It gives you a straight shot. So there's a lot of stuff going on. Casinos are big, noisy, and so a lot of people will enjoy a lot of stuff on the casino floor. But in order to get to the convention, you got to go through all that and get to the promenade, unless you get dropped off at the north entrance. Okay. Now, once you get up to the promenade level, then you do have to navigate. The conference will be taking place in the West Wing Convention Center and the East Wing of the Convention Center as well. So if you're coming up from the north entrance, you'll come up this escalator here and navigate along, and then you're over to the Convention Center. The registration's over here in the west area. And if you're coming from your room, you're really close to that same spot because here's the elevators. Okay. If you're coming up from the other part of the casino floor, near from the like that straight shot from the taxi drop-off area, then here is the that escalator, and then you just come along here. Okay. So other things of importance on the promenade level: the boot camp Wednesday morning will take place here on the Ironwood Terrace. And other things of interest, there's the pools, of course. There's the spa over here and the fitness center. Fitness center opens up at 6 a.m., goes till 6 p.m. Pools open up at 9 a.m. So unless you're going to play hooky, there's not a lot of time to take advantage of the pool. Other things here, there's the Proper Eats food hall. They've got some good food. Okay, and there's some other restaurants here. So let's check out what's going on with the actual convention center. Well, as I said, you're going to be in both the West Wing and the East Wing, right? So here's the West Wing over here, and here's the East Wing over here. The promenade gets you in at level 2 here. Okay. Now, the most important room is the Juniper Ballroom. Why? Because that's where breakfast is served from 7:30 to 8:30. Unless you're going to one of the sponsored breakfasts, in which case you'll be in the starvin meeting rooms. And then the keynote will happen over here in the Ironwood Ballroom. So you're able to just get breakfast and then go. So how do you get there? Well, you come in through the promenade and then you take the escalators up. Boop. There's a couple sets of escalators, and they have some running up and down. Then if you want to go to the expo hall, you come over here and you'll go down one of these sets of escalators, because the expo hall takes place in the Bristol-Coden Ballroom and the Pinion Ballroom. Okay, now, what about the breakout sessions? The breakout sessions are all going to be over on the east side, over here in the Joshua meeting rooms. So how do you get there? Well, you got to get back up to level 2, and then you'll navigate through, and you're coming along here, and then you'll have to come over here to these escalators and take them down to level 1, and boom, you're at the Joshua meeting rooms. There are a few things that may be taking place in Mariposa ballrooms, but by and large, this is where you're going to be for the conference. A word about meals. Breakfast is provided in the Juniper Ballroom. Lunch is provided on the expo floor. And then usually in the evenings, there's receptions. They have hors d'oeuvres. It's not really whole dinner food, so you'll probably plan on having a late dinner. That's what I recommend. All right, welcome to Identiverse. See you soon, Identity Managed Nation.